Hi everyone, I wanted to do my updated skincare routine for you today. I change my skincare routine quite a lot, so I'll probably end up doing quite, maybe like 3 or 4 a year of these videos, just because I do get sent things to try, and it just means my whole skincare routine changes quite frequently. And then occasionally I'll keep hold of one for a while, and this one I think I will, because I've had so many comments saying my skin looks really good, even though I got a spot today, but just covered it up. Yeah, I keep getting loads of compliments on my skin, on YouTube, on my blog, in real life, so I think I do put it down to my skincare routine rather than anything else, because I've not really changed much else. So I will get started with it. There is one brand that is predominant in this, and I thank them for my nice skin these days. So in the morning I start with my Luminous cleansing polish. I just put this on a dry face. I put half a pump on a dry face, and then I take it off with a muslin cloth. I don't use my Clarisonic in the morning anymore. I found that it was kind of irritating my skin, so I need to get a sensitive brush head and then try using it in the morning again. So at the moment I'm using it at night time, so I just use my cleansing polish with a muslin cloth, rinse off my skin. Somebody asked me on my blog, when I've used this, do I just wipe it off and go? You can do that, but I always prefer a splash of water on my face just because it feels nice. So I would recommend doing that. In the morning, right, so this is the morning. Then I use my Liz Instant Boost Skin Tonic. This is the spritzer version of it, just so you can like spray throughout the day. I mean, you can use it as like a refresher for your makeup as well. I keep telling tales of walking up bloody steep hills, and it's true. I kind of walk up one probably twice a week at the moment, because when I go to my boyfriend's house I have to walk down a really steep hill to get a bus to his house, because he lives about 20 minutes away, and I live at the top of a giant hill. So if I go to his house and get the bus back during the day, I have to walk up the hill, and it is a very steep hill. So I got home the other day and I had this waiting for me at home, and I just like spritzed the hell out of myself. It's very good for refreshing as well as a toner. And then you might think this is a bit backwards, but I actually use 2 moisturisers in the morning, unlike at night. I use my Mono Beauty Balm, and this is like a skin brightener. It really gives you radiant skin, and you use it once a day. I use it in the morning. It says with brightening and tightening proteins. I just think it works really nicely in the morning. It's quite herby smelling, but it's not too offensive. And then I finish off with my Ombre Elise, and the reason I do that in the morning is because this is a really good makeup base as well. So it's kind of like I'm putting a moisturiser and a primer on during my skin routine. And then I finish it off with my Origins Ginseng Eye Cream. I'm really liking this at the moment. It does have a kind of tint to it, because it's to brighten under your eyes, and the only brightening it does is artificial, because it has got like brightening effects because it does have like the lightening in the cream, but it doesn't do anything long term that I can see anyway, but it's a good moisturiser. And then at night I'll have my full face of makeup on, and I will rub in a full pump of my Liz cleansing polish all over my face. I'll then get my muslin cloth really hot in the water and rub it off. It gets all my makeup off really well. If I've done a review of any of these items, I'll put the link below, so you can read more about it. I definitely have done a Liz one. And then so then all my makeup is off my face. So what I do then is cleanse my skin. So I always double cleanse my skin. So after I remove my makeup, about 4 times a week I'll use my Liz again, just half a pump to cleanse my skin. And then the other times, so probably about 3 nights a week, I use my Be Live Squeaky Clean, and this is just a slightly more just to keep oil at bay. And I'll use them with my Clarisonic. Just buff them into my skin with my Clarisonic. And then I remove both of them with a muslin cloth as well. And then twice a week I will exfoliate, and I will either use my Liz Earle Gentle Face Exfoliator, and I'll use that with the Liz Earle cleanser, I'll mix it in with it. Or I'll use my Creasless Blackhead Clearing Scrub with the Be-Live cleanser. Again, just mix it in and put it on my face and scrub, if that makes sense. Again, I follow it up with a spritz of my skin tonic from Liz Earle. And then I will just simply use my ombre release and my ginseng, Origins Ginseng Eye Cream together, and that is my nighttime routine. And then probably twice a week I'll use a face mask, depending on what my skin needs. If my skin's feeling a little bit dull and a little bit lackluster, I will use my Dermalogica Multivitamin Power Recovery Mask. I've talked about this loads, I love it, I can't recommend it enough. Again, you don't get this size, this is the professional size. You get a smaller one. It's really good, it is worth the money. You can get it cheap on, well not cheap, you can get it cheaper than salons online, so just have a look out for that. And then, if my skin is looking a little bit like it's clogging up a bit and it needs a deep cleanse, I will use either my Origins Clear Improvement Charcoal Mask, or I'll use my Liz Earle Deep Cleansing Mask. These are both really good. This one makes your skin throb a bit, it feels like it's pulling stuff out. So this one's it's not harsh, but it's more oil controlling, and you know, if you've got really oily skin, I recommend this more. If you've got normal skin that occasionally gets oily and you occasionally get breakouts, I recommend the Liz Earle, because this one leaves your skin feeling really soft and not stripped of oil. So if you've got more normal skin, I do recommend this one. And that's about it with my skincare. I got rid of using oil cleansers because I use my Liz Earle now. There's nothing wrong with them, I still completely recommend them. I will no doubt go back to using them because I have some to use up. But at the moment I'm loving Liz Earle, and definitely need to order more cleanse and polish and order a travel size one so I can take it to my boyfriends as well. And that's my skincare routine. If you've got any questions, please let me know and I will get back to you. So thank you very much for watching. Bye!